When this mind reaches to a state where it discovers that it has broken the limitation of the body, that self-limitation is broken, the mind as such feels. Leave the steppers who do nothing. The last part, the avidya, the ignorance about who am I, can only be removed by talk, by understanding the principles, by gaining the knowledge. I need not to run for a mile to know your name. So that is why I always say that in the last state of meditation is doing nothing, remain aware. So when you remain aware, you are the knower. Matter cannot be the knower. What is matter? The body, the sense organs, the mind, the intellect, all these thoughts. You are separate from it. You are independent of it. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Know your experiences, bring the hands down. How are you, Sophie?
I fell asleep, I'm afraid. I still have the jet lag, but in the last part I was very aware and calm. Yes. Thank
Aware.
you.
Very good. So even if you repeat the practice couple of times. But anyhow, one thought came to my mind. I traveled all across, I think, for so many years. I don't know what is jet lag.
Yeah. Okay, good.
I never experienced. I want to. I don't know. I don't know. No, when people talk about it, so I have never experienced that. And trip to India, it takes about 24 to 25 hours. Yeah, even going to the Belgium, I go to Austria, it takes about something around 8 to 9, 10 hours.
It's seven, 8.
7, 8 or 8 hours.
Yeah.
Anyhow, how are you, John?
Hey, Girish, I think I was a little bit too comfortable. I fell asleep a couple of times, but it was okay.
I pray God that whenever you have a stress, you always feel too comfortable.
Oh. Good.
John might be thinking he doesn't leave me. And then, yes, yes. So it is good to fall into unconsciousness. That is what we know the sleep. Only difference is the sleep does not transform the mind. Meditation transforms. Huh? Meditation transforms. So the solution to that is that repeat practice, repeat practice. Tell the mind, you want to sleep? Okay, thank you. You do sleep in this meditation. How long? The time comes, your level, your awareness starts rising up. You'll have a feeling of deep sleep, but you are conscious. I don't have time. No, don't say that. Anyhow, so are you, Charlie?
Hello. What I've been experiencing is my mind almost getting stronger as I'm saying, no, I'm going to meditate and be calm and be peaceful. My mind, I think it's just that I've been doing this for so long in my mind that it's going, no, you're not. You're going to stay in depression. No, it's not. You're going to stay in grief. No, you're not. You're going to stay here. You're not. You're not. You're not. And it's almost feels like it's getting stronger as I meditate, which is very interesting to me. Anyway, that's what I'm feeling.
That's a very good thing to know. You see that you keep the knowledge alive during the meditation. When the mind is distracted, you bring it back. And when you do in meditation, the time will come, it will start happening at every moment in your life. Then you will realize what exactly is this grief and attachment and detachment. It's a great step in a way. So everyone evolves in its own personal way, depending on their mind and how the mind responds to the outer situations. And that is definitely a great thing. That anytime the mind pricks you, you are the only person who is suffering. Come on, mind. Do you see, that is the point. The mind works on you or you work on the mind.
Right.
Simple.
Right.
Are you Mead?
Sensation, dispassion, and steadiness.
And steadiness.
Steadiness, I feel since I had since I had that accident, I've felt very off balance, and I have been in all ways. But steadiness tonight really resonated with me.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You see that everyone has a personal experience. That very steadiness is the steadiness coming from the higher consciousness. How do you see that? You see that if you understand this body is constantly in flux, mind is constantly changing. It never stops. Body, it never stops. No worries, even after death, body doesn't stop. So to the mind gets an idea, a feeling, an awareness of the steadiness, puts the mind into a deeper state. So in sleep we miss it, but it doesn't mean that even if we get a sleep in practice, we should not. By repeat practice, the time comes, John, that you are now on the border. You're not falling to sleep, you're aware of it. And then your consciousness rises above. When the moment it rises above, it is what the steadiness is. Yes, that is all. Anything more? Any questions? Yes, Charlie.
I was wondering where Anne is.
Anne is still in France. I got an email. Probably she will join us next week.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. We'll meet again next week.